live. Straight in the mix. Straight in the fucking mix.
Not even.
Actually,
We accidentally said fuck at the same time.
let me actually incognito this just in case something comes up. But it shouldn't. I don't see any ads or any reason why this would have ads.
You should also put this in Discord so I don't have to watch it on a delay.
But we'll be going along together. I can do that though.
That's what I'm saying. It's we can like experience it at the same time. You don't have to be like.
You want to beat it all at the same mix.
Yeah, you don't have to be like Cass.
I'm gonna do this a bit slower because I want to in some way talk about the reason I'm making my decision, but there's also some decisions that I'm not going to justify as we do this. So should I justify my reasonings too then? You can if you'd like to, if
have
you
a
even
discussion about it.
If you want to even discuss why you're making a decision that you're making. So, to clarify for everyone, I'm sorry I don't have music for this today. I wanted to get some music. I just didn't feel like fighting for it. I didn't feel like dealing with it. It's going to look weird. It's going to sound weird. I should maybe I should just pull up something if I can. Let me see what I can just pull up.
10 hours rain sounds.
I could do 10 hours of, I mean, there's the stuff that JC was using that was pretty good, but D&D, and it works, and he didn't get striked for that.
Oh,
let me see if I can find some of the music that he gave us, and I'll play that because that's fine. It works just fine. I have to make sure I have my tabs in order just so I don't dox myself.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find this. Where did he put the rain sounds? We used it one time. I know we haven't done so much since that became a thing.
Yeah.
But why can't I find it? Let me see. No one's here on the stream yet. I told everybody about it. Everyone knows that it's happening. They're all gonna be late.
I even told a couple of my friends.
This is going to be an experience. Or maybe it's over here in his music. Wow. That would.
Bro, we haven't even mentioned Pokemon yet.
We haven't even mentioned any Pokemon yet. So
we haven't even said what we're doing.
I haven't even said what's going on just yet. I'm trying to find something to play during this. I'm trying to find some of the music that JC offers. But I can't even find where he sent it. Because I remember one time he sent us this raining thing, didn't he? And I just I haven't been able to find it.
I think it was in the old chat. Or not the old chat, but the chat in JC's channel.
Yeah, his D&D.
It's the first one.
Yeah. Let me click this and just make sure this is fine. Because he might have an ability to use this that I don't.
Yeah.
let me look at their stuff. I don't know. I don't think I can use this. It's like it doesn't say like free use or anything.
Huh.
But he doesn't. He doesn't get in trouble.
It doesn't say anything.
It doesn't say anything.
Oh wait, yeah, it does.
It just says like a Creative Commons use thing, but like that's not actually giving me what I need to like to know that I can do that. It's not saying like free use or anything like that. And he might have paid something or something, so he actually has rights that I just don't have.
Maybe.
I mean, I can use lo-fi girl music, but like the effort of doing that is it's a bit much.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know what? I'm just gonna leave it be. We're just gonna raw dog it. And that's relevant today. Hi everyone. Today we're doing the Pokemon Smash or Pass of the first 898 Pokemon. Now, there's some rules that we have to set forth here. For legal reasons, I do have to say that for the sake of this, every Pokemon is of the age of consent as we're relevant and has equal or greater than human intelligence and the ability to consent. I have to say that. So, knowing that we are within our legal ability and, you know, everything is checked on the box of consent, we can continue. I will do your card against humanity really quickly, and then I'm going to take one adult beverage. Your card is falling in love with a turkey. Somehow very relevant to today. That might come up. It might happen. We don't know. But, as we just get started, those are the rules that we have to set forth. I have Suzanne with me. Suzanne doesn't stream. This is my emotional support lesbian while I stream. I can say I was here. I'm officially certified in SolidWorks, the CAD software I use. Great. Get a job so you can give me more subs. So, I'm going to have one beverage. I'll let you listen to me pour the beverage so we all know that we're on the same page here. I'm going to partake responsibly. That's another legal threshold that I have to cover. And let's get started. As I'm pouring the drink. The first one, Bulbasaur, a grass and poison type. The description is a strange seed was planted on its back at birth. The plant sprouts and grows with this Pokemon. Smash or pass? Okay. The main thing when I think about this is Vine Whip. That's the main thing. This is gonna suck without music, man. Let me see what I can do. I'm sorry. Like, this is gonna fucking blow without music. I'm really just gonna use the rain thing. Is he online? He is not. None of his stuff's ever been grabbed. Fuck it, it'll be okay. Just a little something in the background.
Okay.
Like, very softly.
Yeah.
Just so that we have some sound here, because I'll go mad just talking to myself.
Fair.
Okay. Here's the thing. Smash or pass, Bulbasaur. What are you thinking? I'm gonna tell you right now, as I'm thinking about it, this might be a pass. I don't know if I'd like the texture of Bulbasaur's body. I'll be real about this.
Yeah, I can agree. I don't know.
The rain makes it sound like your mic is fucky. I'm sorry. I wish I could do something about it. It's like, is it bad? Is it bad? Because my mic actually might be fucky. It's bad, he says. Damn.
Huh.
Well, the rain's not going to work then. This is so much more scuffed than it was supposed to be. Give me 1 second.
I couldn't even hear the rain sounds.
So I'm seeing if I can use like the lo-fi girl music, and apparently you can, but like you have to go through some hoops for this.
Oh.
So does the lo-fi girl have a Twitch page? How do I usually use it? Okay. So what I can do is I can just add music provided by Lo-Fi Girl to the thing, and then, well, I don't want to get like nuked for this. You know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna raw dog it, because like I'm not gonna go through the effort. We're all gonna have to do this together. Let's all do this together. You won't. You won't. I won't get nuked, or like I won't play the music. Are you provoking me or reassuring me, or both?
We need clarification.
I need clarification here. You won't get nuked? Okay. We're gonna do some lo-fi girl music then. Give me a second while I turn the desktop audio off. Suzanne can no longer be heard. Suzanne, don't use this as an opportunity to tell me about how you feel about J.K. Rowling. But as I just go through this, I mean, I have feelings. See, that's why we got this turned off. If you just put a link in the description or something, you're fine. Like, just like, when you say a link in my description, do you mean like in my title category, or let's see. I'm not like a lo-fi person, so as long as it's linked somewhere for the viewers. Okay, I'll use the one I was looking at. This one. I'll do this. Okay, let me take a look. Let me make sure I have everything here. Okay. As long as me and the viewers click a link available and it will direct me exactly where it's coming from, then you're okay. All right. So we'll do like this. Do one of these, and we'll do. This is the exact mix right here. I'm putting the proper link right here. Update that. Let me go to my stream just to make sure that you can actually click on that. There is no link. The link is there. Here's the link to the thing that I'm using for you guys. That's that. And let's start. Okay. Is this better? This sultry jazz? Do you know how much effort I'm gonna have to go through to link all this shit up later? It's gonna be awful, because there's multiple tracks to this. So I have to do a bunch of shit. You can't hear this shit? Yeah, you can't hear it. Now you can. Okay.
Is this better?
Is this better for you? Was this good for you?
Pass on Bulbasaur.
Pass on Bulbasaur. Pass. There were a few smashes here. They're giving me the choices here.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ivysaur. Ivysaur. When the bulb on its back grows large, it appears to lose the ability to stand on its hind legs. So it can't stand on. It can't be bipedal anymore. Give me 1 second. I gotta handle something. Well, you discuss with the people what they think of Ivysaur. Hot take, smash. I don't know why Bulbasaur didn't do it. Ivysaur does it for me in this format. I'll be right back.
know, gotta disagree with Hell here. I have to say pass, honestly. You know, just based off of like vibes and like the texture, probably. I feel like Ivysaur probably feels like grass or some shit. So probably bad. You know?
Did you say pass, Suzanne?
I did say pass.
I'm smashing. I'm smashing Ivysaur. Smash.
Alright.
Venusaur doesn't do it for me. I think this is an easy pass.
Yeah.
Next up, Charmander. Physically, I could make this work. I hate the heat. I'm gonna have to pass.
I'll pass, but for different reasons.
Charmeleon. I pass on all the Pokemon for they don't exist and who in their right mind. I can do what I want.
Charmeleon?
Charmeleon? I mean, it's hot, but like, I don't know. I smash.
I like the edgy look.
The edgy look is good.
Charizard.
I don't like his pot belly. Charizard has a pot belly. I can't.
I gotta.
I gotta pass on Charizard. Squirtle. My man's is a turtle. It doesn't do it for me.
I could pass on Squirtle.
I'm passing on Squirtle. Wartortle though. He a little edgy. He wears sunglasses and rides with a gang.
Wartortle flex.
Wartortle fucks. Smash. Blastoise. Once again, I don't like the pot belly thing.
I like the edgy look.
I like the edgy look, and like I'll never be thirsty.
Exactly.
But like I gotta pass. I'm sorry. Caterpie. This is where we get into the weird section. I don't like insects. I'm gonna have to pass on Caterpie.
I agree, 100%.
Metapod. For the same reason. It says though this Pokemon is vulnerable to attack while its shell is soft, exposing its weak and tender body. Its body be weak and tender though.
I gotta pass.
I gotta pass.
I don't like that.
Butterfree. I don't like bugs.
Same. Let's continue.
Pass. Weedle. I don't like bugs.
Pass.
Weedle's better than Caterpie, but like I gotta pass. Kakuna though.
Pass.
You're right. As almost incapable of moving, this Pokemon can only harden its shell to protect itself from predators. Pass. Beedrill though. Beedrill fucks.
No, pass.
Beedrill fuck. Like I don't like bugs. Beedrill
fucking
fucks.
Hate wasps, dude.
It's a bee. Beedrill. It's not a wasp. It's a bee.
It's in the name that it's a bee, but like
Beedrill fucks.
That doesn't look like a fucking bee.
But I also don't like insects. Pass. Pidgey. Pidgey, little goofy looking, and not like in the the cutesy goofy looking. Like he's just kind of goofy.
Yeah.
Pass. Pidgeotto though.
I mean, pass.
Smash.
He seems like an asshole.
Pidgeot. Smash.
Pidgeot is fabulous.
Smash. Rattata.
Pass.
Smash. Raticate. For me, pass.
Yeah, pass.
Spearow, he's goofy looking, pass.
Pass, yeah.
Fearow though.
I guess I can smash Pharaoh. You know.
Smash.
Yeah.
Ekans, smash.
Pass.
Arbok, smash.
Smash.
Pikachu, smash.
Pass.
Raichu, smash.
Raichu though.
Sandshrew, smash. Sandslash, smash. Nidoran, female, pass. Nidorina, pass. Nidoqueen, smash.
Yeah.
Nidoran, pass. Nidorino, pass. Nidoking, smash. Clefairy,
Pass.
pass. Clefabelle,
Pass.
pass. Vulpix, smash. Ninetales,
Ninetales smash.
smash. The smash
Pass.
versus pass is getting a bit different as we're going here. Pass on Jigglypuff. Tough can get it. Zubat, pass.
Pass.
Golbat, heavy pass.
Pass. Yeah.
Oddish, pass.
Pass.
Gloom, heavy pass.
Yeah.
Vileplume, though,
Smash.
it's still a pass for me. Paris, pass. Parasect, heavy pass. Venonat, pass.
Pass.
Venomoth, pass. I don't like bugs. Diglett,
Pass.
I have to say pass on Diglett. But Dugtrio's different for some reason.
Pass.
Smash. Meowth, easy smash. Persian, super easy smash. Psyduck,
Fair.
pass.
Pass.
Golduck, though. Golduck.
Seems like a goofy wizard. I think I'd smash. I love smash 'cause he's
Mankey,
goofy.
easy smash. Easy. He got arms, he got legs, he checks all the boxes. Primate, we love an angry man. Smash. Growlithe, smash. Arcanine, easy smash.
Smash.
Poliwag, pass. Poliwhirl, though. Poliwhirl just... I don't fuck with it. I don't like it.
No, yeah. Pass.
Pass. Poliwrath, though.
I don't know. He's got the same issues for me.
Yeah, he just... Abra,
Pass.
smash. Kadabra. It emits special alpha waves from its body that induce headaches just by being close by it. It's like another alpha that I know.
Pass.
Smash. Alakazam,
Pass.
smash. Machop,
Pass.
smash. Machoke, smash.
Smash.
Machamp, this is going to be a fun one to see the statistics on this. But I have gone into detail about how I think Machamp, out of all of the Pokemon, might be the most suited for interrelations. Smash. Bellsprout, it's just a plant. But what? But look at this. But look at this.
You make a good point. But I don't like its twig body.
Smash. Weeping Belt, I hate it. I hate everything about this. What I liked about the last one, I hate about this. Pass.
Yeah.
Victory Bell, heavy pass.
Yeah.
I'm not into it. Tentacool, surprisingly, pass. I don't like the octopi thing.
Fair.
Pass. Tentacruel, though,
Smash.
I mean, you have to just based on principle. Geodude, pass.
Yeah.
It's not doing it for me. Graveler, still not doing it for me.
Pass.
Golem, no. Golem, no.
Yeah. Or smash. Smash Golden.
Ponyta, smash. Rapidash, smash.
Oh, for sure.
Slowpoke. I said I was going to talk about what I think Slowpoke's skin feels like. I think it feels like a pig. And I don't like that. Like, incredibly slow and dopey, it takes 5 seconds for it to feel pain when under attack.
I thought it would feel like...
He has an input delay. Carpet? You think it's furry?
It's just but like really short, you know?
I bet it feels like a latex waterbed. That shit sucks.
Yeah.
Pass. But slow, bro, though.
Pass.
The shelter that is latched on a slowpoke tail is said to feed off of the host's leftover scraps. This is some human centipede shit. It is shitting in this thing's mouth.
I am concerned about his friend.
Smash.
Pass.
Magnemite? It's literally
Smash.
a fucking magnet. I can't. I can't. I can't on principle. Magneton, though.
Smash.
I mean, I gotta pass on this. But there's another evolution of that goes beyond that. Farfetch'd is just a bird.
With some celery. Or an onion.
A green onion. A leek.
Pass.
Also pass.
Pass.
Also pass, but like not as big of a pass.
Yeah.
Seal.
Pass.
Dugong, you gotta smash Dugong. Grimer? No. I'm not into it. I know some people that are. That ain't me. Pass. Heavy pass. Muck? Muck is just come backwards.
Yeah.
It's just come backwards. Pass. Shelter. What? Look at this! What? Look at him. You
Pass.
You gotta smash. This is literally just female genitalia. Like, this is exactly what this looks like. I have to pass on this one. I can't see any appeal. Like, the last one had a tongue. This one just is like... This one looks like it's gonna beat me up in an alley. Pass.
Understandable.
Ghastly? I pass. I'm just... I can't do this.
Yeah.
I haven't even had my first drink yet. I have to partake. I can't wait to get all the shit after this.
Catch up.
I'm trying to catch up. I'm imbibing of the sacrament. Oh. If you guys are liking the music, I'm going to once again drop the Lo-Fi Girl link over here so I don't get nuked. You can hear what I'm hearing. Over here. Ghastly? Pass. Haunter, though.
Smash.
Smash. Gengar?
Pass.
Smash. Onyx?
Pass.
Smash. Drowsy. I'm gonna come under a lot of fire for this one. I don't want Drowsy. But
Pass.
I am taking Hypno.
I'll take Hypno too.
Smash.
Smash.
Krabby?
Pass.
It's literally a crab. Kingler?
Pass.
Pass. Voltorb, though. The man do be exploding.
Smash.
It's gonna be a pass for me. Electrode's just a dude. And I can't have a dude that often explodes with little or no provocation. I can't.
Smash.
Pass. Execute,
I know he's bad for me,
it's
but-
eggs.
Pass.
Executor, though.
Pass.
Same. No hands. Cubone? Smash. It's easy.
Yeah, smash.
Smash. Marowak? Marowak looks like he would take me out to dinner.
Smash. Pass.
Yeah, I just don't like it. It's the same thing. But why did it have more smashes? Licky time. I had this conversation. There's such a thing as too much of a good thing. Yeah, it leaves a tingling sensation when it licks its enemies. Yeah, I get that. Too much of a good thing is a bad thing. Pass. Coughing? Pass.
Pass.
Wheezing? Pass.
Pass.
Rhyhorn? Smash. Right on? Smash. Chansey? Heavy pass. I don't like the mommy aesthetic. I don't like it. Chansey had a lot of smashes. Tangela? I can't do it. I gotta pass on that. This? Oh, easy smash. Easy. Horsey?
Pass.
Smash. Seedra?
Pass.
Pass. Goldeen?
Pass.
Pass. Sea King? Heavy pass.
Pass.
Staryu? We don't even talk about this.
Pass.
Okay.
Pass.
Heavy, I don't, like, we can look at it in other styles. See, like, 3Ds. Look at this fucking monstrosity! Look at this! Scyther. I said it wasn't in the bugs. Scyther's kind of different. He built different.
Smash.
I can handle Scyther. Smash. Jinx, for legal reasons, I have to pass.
Yeah.
Electabuzz? This is a smash for me.
Pass.
Smash. Magmar?
Pass.
Also pass. Pinsir? Easy.
Pass.
Taurus, though.
Pass.
Smash. Magikarp?
Pass.
Pass. Gyarados?
Pass.
Smash. Lapras?
Pass.
Smash. Ditto?
Smash.
Have to, for legal reasons. Look at Ditto's the first one that we've had where the smashes outweighed the passes that I can think of by like a lot.
Smash.
Eevee, smash. Vaporeon, watch this. Watch these numbers down here for a second.
Oh, I know.
Jolteon, smash. Flareon, smash.
Smash.
Porygon,
Pass.
pass. I don't like the aesthetic of this thing. It makes me uncomfortable.
Pass.
This is even worse.
Pass.
No.
Pass.
The ancient... Well, wait a minute.
Pass.
Pass. I don't like exoskeletons.
Pass. Smash.
I can't. Articuno, easy smash. Easy.
Pass. Smash.
Easy.
Smash.
Zapdos?
Smash.
Zapdos is a pass for me. Well, let me see some other versions of him. He's so fucking ugly. Pass.
Oh, dude, this looks so cool.
This is not Moltres.
What the fuck? There we go.
There we go.
Smash.
Smash.
Smash. Smash. Pass.
You can't legally say no to this.
Smash. Pass though.
Smash. Chikorita. Now we've gone through the next generation. We finished all of Gen 1, I believe. We're now to the next set of starters. Chikorita's a pass.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
It feels like grass.
One is don't you enjoy grass?
I don't like the feeling of grass.
Smash.
You're wrong.
Smash.
Pass.
Pass. Cyndaquil, you gotta.
Yeah.
All evolutions of Cyndaquil have to get it.
Oh yeah.
Totodile a bit of a fucking.
Pass.
Boys are always better when they're a little stupid, though.
Pass.
Pass. I feel like I've seen this dude in a gas station.
Pass.
It's just not for me.
Pass. Pass.
Pass. Smash. Easy smash for me.
Smash. Yeah.
Okay.
Pass.
Hoot Hoot's a pass, but Noctowl's a smash.
Oh, for sure. 100%.
Ladybug.
Pass.
But what hands? It's timid, afraid to move if it's alone, active in a group,
Pass.
shy multi-hand GF.
Pass.
Smash.
Pass. Pass. Wrong.
I'm right. Look, look. Need me a spider to treat me right. Pass. Pass.
Pass. Pass.
Pass. Pass. Smash. Oh! I got a thing. It's like that was a child. That scared the fuck out of me. Oh my
me too,
god.
Gotta pass on Pichu though.
No! I refuse.
It's a fucking child.
I don't care.
Pass on Clefla.
I prefaced at the beginning. Igglybuff doesn't do it for me.
Pass.
Togepi also doesn't do it for me.
Pass. Pass.
Smash. Okay. Another fun thing of like this is a pass, but its evolution is a smash.
Oh, for sure.
They say
agree
if
with
it
that.
stays still and quiet, they say that it stays still and quiet because it is seeing both the past and future at the same time.
Ooh, that's brutal.
Smash. Married?
Pass.
Smash. Flaffy?
Pass.
Smash. Ampharos?
Pass.
Smash. Blossom?
Smash.
Smash. Marrow?
Pass.
Also pass. Azumarill?
Pass.
Pass. Sudowoodo?
Pass.
Smash. Politoed?
Pass.
Smash. Hoppip?
Pass.
Also pass. Skiploom? It's a pass.
Pass.
Jumpluff? It's still a pass for me.
Yeah.
Apom?
Pass.
Smash. Sunkern?
Pass.
Also pass. Sunflora?
Smash.
Pass. We're coming back to the
Pass.
bug situation.
Pass.
I couldn't.
Pass.
I couldn't.
Smash.
We don't have to talk about
Smash.
these. Murkrow?
Pass, dude.
Yes. Slowking?
Pass, Slowking.
Smash.
No.
Mischievous?
Pass.
Pass. Unknown? How you gonna fuck the letter A?
Smash.
I gotta pass on this. Wobbuffet? Easy pass.
Yeah.
Giraffe Break? Smash. Pineco? It's a fucking pine cone!
Pass.
Pass. This thing's just ugly.
Pass. 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 Okay. Smash.
The way he gyrate though changed my mind.
Pass. 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 You smash Shuckle?
You have to smash Shuckle. You have
Why?
to. It's
Why?
Shuckle. It's
So?
Shuckle.
So?
Shuckle. You were legally required to smash Shuckle. See? I'm agreed with.
Sorry.
It's nothing but holes and tentacles. When do they make Heracross a fighting type? I gotta pass. I gotta go back to playing Pokemon Sword and Shield. I gotta go back to playing the Pokemon games, man. Pass. Sneasel? Smash.
Pass.
Smash. To the Ursa?
Pass.
Don't tell God. Ursaring.
Smash.
Smash. Slugma. Slugma balls. Still passing.
Pass.
Frizz, I don't know if you were here, but when I put like Smash on Pichu, I got like the turtle from over the hedge. Like that was a child, and it scared the fuck out of me. I didn't know I'd be getting judged. Vine boomed? Yes. Pass.
Pass.
I would want this thing as like a pet. Like if it was fur was soft,
Yeah.
it like
It looks
you could
really
lay
soft.
on this. Pass. Corsola, I'm not fucking the Great Barrier
Pass.
Reef. Remoraid? Pass.
Pass.
Octillery though.
Pass.
Also pass. Delibird, Santa.
Gonna have to pass on Santa.
I'm also gonna have to pass. Eh.
Pass.
It just doesn't do it
Smash.
for me. Why? Why? Why?
Well, it looks cool.
It looks cool, but like, is that enough for you? I
It's
gotta
like a good
pass.
time.
Don't talk to me.
Pass.
Don't talk to me.
Pass.
Don't talk to me.
Pass.
Don't talk to me.
I can agree with that. Yeah,
Don't talk
smash.
to me.
Pass.
Better than the last one.
Pass.
Don't talk to me. Don't
Pass.
talk to me.
Pass.
Don't talk to me. It did it again.
Pass.
Don't talk to me. I have to for
Pass.
legal reasons. It's gonna do it again if I
Pass.
do the thing. Pass.
Yeah.
The music stopped.
Smash.
Wait a minute. Give me a second. I gotta restart the thing. Let's put this on loop. We're gonna be here for a second.
Oh.
What does it look like you're looking at? Now, I agree with you, but like, it's some weirdo shit. Blissy just doesn't do it for me. I don't like the egg. Smash.
Yeah.
Easy. Smash.
Yeah.
Smash. You got like Larvitar. It is
Pass.
pass. The man eats dirt. Pass.
Pass. Pass.
Smash.
Smash, yeah. Pass.
Also passed.
Pass.
Pass. But like, its name is Ho-Oh. That's Ho-Oh backwards. Forwards
is.
and backwards. Pass though.
Smash. Pass. 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 Smash.
What was the difference? What do you mean, smash? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Torchic, though.
She's cute.
Buskin just kind of awkward. Blaziken, though.
Yeah.
Look, the numbers don't lie.
Pass.
I had to think about it. Look at this goofy looking ass dude.
Oh my god. Smash.
I think we agree with most of what just happened
Pass. Yeah. Pass. Pass. Pass.
there. Do you disagree?
Pass.
It's a fucking acorn.
Pass.
Smash.
Pass.
Smash. Smash. It's locked up. Give me a second.
Oh.
There it goes.
Pass.
It,
It's just a bird.
It had me smash shift tree, but you know, I can actually go back. So I actually want to pass. Some cursed shit, it seems. I'm doing God's work. I don't like shift tree. I don't like Talo. You gotta.
Yeah.
You were legally obligated. Oh, look at this absolute unit. I'm gonna get boomed again. I didn't get boomed again. What the? You guys are weird. Look at these numbers.
Yeah. Look at that.
Solo got the tail handles. Solo got everything I need. As being the first flying Pokemon I get that I can teach fly to and kind of just sticks around from the beginning.
Pass.
So it's a pass. While cute is a pass.
Pass. Pass. Pass. Pass. Pass. Pass. Pass.
They indeed do. Shedinja's just cool. I don't like
Pass.
pass.
Pass. Pass. Pass.
We're getting a lot of passes now.
Pass. Pass.
Ooh,
Pass.
look at this dude.
Pass. Smash. Pass. Pass.
Yes! Skitty! I'll be right back.
I'll be right here.
Gonna hit me with the skitty question marks. Aaron.
Pass.
Smash.
Pass.
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 I refuse to believe it had zero, like... All the numbers are just resetting weird. Aggron, smash. Metatite?
Pass.
Pass. Metachan, though. Dummy thick.
Pass.
Smash. Electrite?
Pass.
Also pass. Manectric?
Pass.
Smash. Blustle?
Smash.
And Minum?
Smash.
You got it. Volbeat's a pass for me.
Pass.
I see the appeal, it's not me. Illumise is better than Volbeat. Is Roselia
Smash.
getting it?
Pass.
This is just a dude.
Pass.
It's just a fish.
Pass.
Sharpedo. Give it a second to load.
Pass.
Whalmer?
Pass.
You said pass?
Yeah. I am not a fan of the sea life, man.
They're better than the bugs.
Marginally.
Nummel.
Pass.
Cameron.
Pass.
Torkoal.
Smash.
We're not even halfway yet. The fact that we've done almost half. I love the way she spoink on me. Smash.
You're gonna smash the pig, but not Slowpoke?
This one's bipedal.
You said it was a texture thing.
It was a texture thing because Slowpoke was also a water type. They were like slick. And then I smashed the other variants, the evolutions. Spinda's getting it.
Pass.
Is it being a water type a good thing in this situation? I've realized that, like, you never met people that are, like, well moisturized and their hands are soft? My lizard skin interprets that as clammy, and I don't like it. Pass.
Pass.
The eyes threw me off.
It's got bug vibes.
Yeah, the eyes threw me off, the bug vibes. Cacnea is a no-go. But this dude fucks.
Smash Cacturn, for sure.
Swablu's a pass,
Pass.
but Altaria's a smash.
Yeah.
Zangoose,
for sure.
smash for me.
Smash.
Survivor, I legally have to. I legally have to. Lunatone, it's the moon. Pass.
Pass.
But it's Soul Rock.
Smash.
For some reason, yes. I'm just fucking the rock man. I'm not fucking a catfish. I'm not fucking a lobster. Like, it's just a toy. Look at this unit, though. It's passed, but like this unit.
Smash, though.
It's a pass for me, you weirdo.
The people do say I'm a weirdo.
I mean, I just got yelled at for picking.
The numbers are right there.
The numbers are overwhelmingly right there.
I am a weirdo.
Pass.
I'll take it. Pass.
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 Pass. Smash.
I don't like this eye situation they got going on up here. Pass for me.
I'm willing to look past it.
I'm not willing to look at this though.
Smash.
You gotta look at the numbers.
Pass.
Castform got those titties though.
Pass. Pass.
Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Watch again. You see it?
Smash.
I like Bennett.
Yeah.
The fact that this thing was a plush doll means someone might have smashed it before it became a Bennett. Duskull's a no for me.
Yeah.
Dusclops also a no.
Yeah.
Dusknoir's not in this variant. Tropius is a no for me.
Yeah.
Chimeco's also a no.
Yeah.
You and I both agree on this, right?
Smashed.
The numbers don't lie. Why not to no?
Yeah.
Snowrunt's also a no.
Yeah.
This is a no.
Yeah. That's just a soccer ball?
It's an ice ball. No Spheal. No Celio. No Walrein. No. Wait a minute. Pass.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
She got titties.
Pass.
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 It's a fish.
Pass. Oh.
No. No.
Pass. Smash. Pass. Pass. Smash though.
Why? How? Where?
We'll make it work.
And you guys told me I was a freak for picking Skitty.
You are.
No. No. Pass.
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 Smash.
Why? Why though?
Just seems really chill, you know?
I hate your pun. Fuck you.
Smash.
I'm inclined to agree in this one instance.
Smash.
Okay. Why do the numbers look like this?
Smash. Once again. Smash Kyogre.
Gotta.
Smash Groudon.
I'm inclined to pass. He just kind of dumb looking.
I can agree with that.
Rayquaza though.
Smash.
Latias is
Pass.
coded femme. Smash.
Smash.
I'm glad we're on the same page here. Turtwig.
Pass Turtwig.
I have to pass through all of Turtwig's evolutions here.
Yeah. Pass.
Don't judge me.
I'm judging you.
Don't judge me for what I have to do.
Smash the last one though. Pass Piplup. Smash. Smash.
I feel it's also a good thing that we have more passes than smashes. We have significantly more smashes than just about anyone else I've ever seen do this, though.
Pass Starly.
Look at this, though.
Pass. Smash. Pass.
Think again.
Pass. 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 Pass.
I love. Wait a minute.
Smash. Pass. Pass. Okay.
I made my choice.
I don't disagree.
Skitty.
I can understand your choice there. Pass. 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 Smash.
I didn't want to say it first, but
Pass.
Smash.
Pass.
Smash. It's not a chair, but there it is.
Pass.
Smash.
Pass.
That also pass.
Pass.
Don't like snails.
Pass. 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 It's a balloon.
Your point?
Pass. It's a balloon.
Your point? Okay. Let's just get past that part.
Okay. Pass. Smash.
I
Pass.
I can be inclined to agree. Sometimes you have to make an executive decision.
Pass. Pass. Pass.
Gonna smash this one too.
Pass. I don't like his vibe.
How about this one's vibe?
Smash.
It's a pass, really.
Pass.
Okay.
Pass.
I have to explain some things here, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to.
Man, I can't believe you did that again.
I've done it 3 times now.
Pass happening. Pass. It's a parrot. Smash.
It's 108 spirits bound in an odd keystone. What do you mean?
That sounds like a great time.
I can't. I could. I will.
Yeah. Pass. Munchlax. Pass.
You guys want to see something funny?
Smash Lucario, though. And I will admit it was funny.
Four! Give me a second, I gotta check on something. I gotta make sure my IP's not getting checked.
Okay. Good luck with that.
Look, the choices get made. The dice have been rolled.
Pass. 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 Smash.
She's thinking about it too hard.
Pass.
We know the answer, don't we?
Yeah, I think so.
This is the Magnemite evolution that would get smashed.
Smash.
It doesn't work for me.
Yeah. Smash.
What is wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
I'm gonna speed run a little bit. I think we're gonna agree on a lot of these. This is the first one I think we'll disagree on. To me, this is a smash.
Yeah.
No. Porygon 2 was fine. Porygon Z does not do it for me. Easy.
Pass.
Dusknoir. Dusknoir was the only one of like the Dusk evolutions that might. But it's still gonna be a pass for me.
Yeah.
Give me agree.
Pass.
The numbers don't lie.
Pass.
Hot take?
Pass. I don't like how it looks. Pass. Pass.
Admit. Admit what you gotta.
Pass. Smash. Pass. Pass. Smash. 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 Pass. Pass. Smash. Pass.
You gotta.
Yeah, smash God. Pass.
We are now in the Pokemon that I don't know at all. I stopped at this generation of starters. I don't know anything that comes beyond this point.
There's been some Pokemon in here that I already that I haven't known.
I've been aware because I played Explorers of Time and Darkness, and then Diamond and Pearl, and then the last after Diamond and Pearl, the next main game Pokemon game I played was Sword and Shield.
Wow.
Diamond and Pearl dropped in 2007. Sword and Shield dropped in 2019, 2020. So I had like a good 12, 13, maybe 14-year break in between games. The Snivy do be a little sus, though.
I really like the aesthetic of Pokemon, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I like the idea of Pokemon.
King has never finished a Pokemon game.
But I just can't finish a Pokemon game. I can't get into them at all.
Try Mystery Dungeon, you'll like them better.
If I have the chance, I'll try one.
A Mystery Dungeon, you play as the Pokemon. It's like their own little world. There's no people.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Snivy's getting the business, though. So is this.
Yeah.
And legally this, too.
Yeah.
What the fuck? It ain't got no arms.
Pass. 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 Smash. Pass.
You want me to take over?
No, you're good.
I like just silently reacting to yours and then having everyone judge me. This is a pass for me, though.
Yeah.
This.
Pass.
Smash.
Pass.
If I click this button, I'm going to get in trouble again.
Pass.
Oh, look at this dude. Look at this unit.
Pass. Smash. Pass. 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 Pass.
It's a pigeon. Okay.
It's a dove.
It's a doe and a pigeon.
Smash.
Smash? Is this a smash for you too?
Yeah.
I'm judging you.
You have fucked some of the other birds on here.
I went to the zebras. I think I don't know how you feel about it.
Pass.
This is just a rock.
Smash.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. I don't know what thought process is happening as you're seeing these, but it can't. It's probably just it. Wait a minute. I changed my mind.
Smash.
I'm no longer judging the animal pics because no.
Pass.
I specifically said all of them are of age and of human intelligence. Just because it wants to judge me because they're a little smaller than others has no business on me. I made my my rules of this clear.
Pass, Woobat.
It just gets ugly.
Pass. Pass.
Why do I feel like you're gonna smash? I've learned too much in these past 1 hour and with this last hour and 15 minutes. I was gonna do it too, but still.
Oh, he's got cool tricks. Smash. Pass. 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 Pass.
Krogut does it for me. This one does not. Throw.
Pass.
Sock.
Pass. 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 I can't.
The world says
Pass.
you're wrong.
It gives me bug vibes.
Sometimes you can get past that.
Pass. Nope. Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. Pass. Pass.
The delay always catches me off guard because I never know what's gonna hit me with the delay. I never know, and I never know what's gonna come at the end of it.
Pass. Pass. Smash. Pass. 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 Hat. Smash.
What the fuck? What thought process happened here? What thought process did you go through to get to smashing this?
What do you mean?
What the fuck? What? Where? Why?
We'll make it work.
See, you guys are judging me.
Pass.
That's what I want to know. That's what I... How? Why? And what? Where?
I can't explain it.
I can't explain a lot of mines either, so I'm not, like... For the sake of comedic purposes, I have to ask the question, but I also could not answer it for you. Alright.
It is, you know.
Like, let me see some other ones.
Pass.
It's also a pass. Isn't this like a Mexican food? I fucking know.
Pass.
I doubted.
Pass.
What's the difference between this bird and the other one?
I don't like his vibe, man.
Do you like this thing's vibe?
He seems mean.
I do.
You two fuck birds.
I've done worse than birds in this past hour and 20 minutes, okay?
Why are you judging me for birds?
I'm not judging you. I want to understand your reasoning.
Well, maybe I'm jealous, you know?
I've liked some trash men, but not straight trash. So I can't do this.
Yeah, pass. The trash. Pass. Smash.
Oh, shit!
Oh! Okay, we're good. Pass.
I got 404. They know! And they know I know! Nah, I'm fine. I guess the page was just loading through. It's fine.
Oh, I've gone elsewhere.
The FBI incoming? It's been long overdue. It's long
Good
overdue.
luck with that.
Smash.
Pass. Smash. Pass. Smash. Pass.
We're now reaching some of the ones that I do know, because I think some of these were in, like, Galar.
Pass.
Duckling.
Pass.
This is just a duck.
Smash. Pass. 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 Oh, I thought it was gonna hit you that time.
I thought it was too.
Smash. Pass. Pass.
We are almost done, though, by the way. We're nearing 600. We have 298 more to go. So we're about halfway-ish done. Smash!
Smash.
I have to disagree, but I get the sentiment. You're gonna love this. You're gonna love this evolution series.
Pass.
Among Us. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Among Us. Among Us. It's a pass for me, though. It's one of the better fish ones. One of the better fish options.
Pass.
You said pass?
Like a light pass. Like maybe after like a shot, you know. You could look past the fish.
Something like this. If I show you some of these other styles.
I don't really feel differently.
Since I've had 2 shots, we're smashing.
Pass. 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 The bug.
I can get past some of the bugs. If it's like
I disagree.
some of them, keep in mind Joltik is like 2 inches tall. I said what I said.
Pass.
You're gonna love this evolution
Pass.
series. Clink. Clang.
Pass.
Clink clang.
Smash.
I can't, it's gears. Yeah, I showed you the picture. Remember not to fist the android girls. There's a reason.
Oh yeah, you
Don't
did. You did
fist
show me
the
that.
android girls. That's why. It's a safety
I said what
hazard.
I said what I said.
I said what I said, but it's a safety hazard.
Pass. That's sperm.
Pass.
Pass.
It got close to a smash, but like I just can't. What the fuck?
It uses pass.
Damn.
Smash.
I can't.
Pass.
You're gonna fuck a candle?
Yes. Smash. Smash. Pass. Pass. Smash.
I knew it.
Pass. Pass.
I changed my mind.
Smash.
Smash this?
Yeah.
No. What the fuck?
Pass.
A snowflake? I've learned not to ask questions anymore, and no one will ask me. And I don't have BTTV on, or BTV, or whatever it is. Better Twitch TV. I don't have it on. This you?
Path.
Have you changed your mind?
Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Smash. Pass. Smash.
We disagree on the birds from time to time.
Pass. 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 Smash. Pass.
Did you know Golurt can fly, but it tucks its leg into its body and has a fucking robot ship engine style blast come from its hips? I need it to robot style blast directly into my hips. Thank you.
Pass. Smash. Pass.
This, I
Smash, for sure. Pass.
For legal reasons, I have to.
Okay.
Like, I have to do all of them. I sure am, though.
Pass.
Smash.
Pass. No, smash.
I have to do these guys.
Pass.
You're right.
I feel the same.
Legendaries are always a brag smash.
Pass. Smash. Pass.
It's a bug with a gun.
Pass. 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 Pass.
Want to watch me get in trouble?
Sure. Oh. Smash. Smash. Pass. Pass. Smash. Pass. Pass. Pass.
These were for sure in the Galar region, so I played these ones.
Pass. Pass.
Finally, a bird you don't like?
I haven't liked a lot of birds.
You've liked a lot of the evolved birds, though.
Okay, fair. Pass. Pass. Pass.
You said pass? I thought you said, oh, like you were thinking.
No, it's a pass. Pass. Pass.
Also,
Pass.
Pokemon 666 is Vivillon? Really?
I don't know what that means. Oh. Okay.
You haven't smashed or passed this Pokemon yet! Pass.
Pass. Pass. Smash.
I was gonna say you changed your mind.
Pat. Smash. Pass. 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 Pass.
Would you fuck a sword?
Smash.
Would you fuck two swords?
Smash.
Would you fuck a bigger sword and a shield?
Smash. Pass. Smash. Pass. 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 Pass.
Once again, I'm going to drop the link for the music that we're listening to. You can find it here. Also, you judging my choices? Take 4 of these. What did you say for this one? It's a pass for me. What did you say?
Pass. Pass.
What about now?
Pass. 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 Pass.
You thought about it for a second, though.
I did. Pass. Smash. Smash. Legally, I have to.
Legally, we have to.
Legally, I have to.
This one we might agree on.
Smash.
I like the fighting bird. Legally, I can't do this.
Pass.
Goomy.
Pass. Pass. Smash.
Do we have to? Clef key. Keys.
Pass.
We're fucking keys now.
Pass. Smash. Pass. Smash. Pass.
Look, this dude, I would love a table like this. Like, this would be such a cool table to have in your house. As like a coffee
It
table.
would be. Don't fuck the coffee table.
Don't fuck the coffee table.
Oh fuck. That was our 421st pass.
Yeah. 420
Damn.
passes, baby. 292 smashes.
Pass Noibat.
Don't judge me.
Okay. Pass.
Smash.
Smash. Pass. Smash.
What the fuck? How are you making these choices?
Smash. Pass. 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 Pass.
Ooh,
Pass.
it's an impressive beak you got there.
Pass. 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 Smash.
I knew it. I knew it. I saw the eyeshadow. I'm like, oh god.
Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. Pass. Pass.
I'm back, and thank the Lord, we're almost done. We are almost done.
Pass.
Your father was a stallion.
Pass. 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 Smash.
I knew it.
Pass. Pass. Pass.
Something is about to happen. Make your choice.
Smash.
For some reason, only females have been found. It creates a reverse harem of male salad that it lives with. These things. Only females turn into this.
Pass. 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 Pass.
Watch these numbers down here.
Pass. 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 Pass.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Pass.
Wait a minute.
Pass.
What that mouth do? It's a sandcastle. You wouldn't fuck a sandcastle.
Pass.
Au contraire, my friend, I would.
Pass. Pass. Pass.
I heard that S for smash. I'm scared.
Oh, I said pass. Sorry. Pass.
Wait a minute. It is born asleep and it dies asleep.
It cannot consent.
It is only. It is. It cannot consent.
It cannot consent. Pass. 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 Smash.
You gotta smash mimic you.
Pass. Pass. Smash.
It's a fucking anchor!
It's also a wheel. Pass. Pass. Smash. 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 Pass.
You wouldn't fuck a Q-tip.
Smash. Pass. Pass. Pass.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Pass.
I'm scared!
Jesus. Pass.
Watch these numbers.
Smash.
Same.
Smash.
Same.
Pass.
Can't be same. Guzzlord.
Pass. Pass. Smash. 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 Pass. Smash. Smash.
Would you fuck a tower? What the hell is this? This is just a homosexual.
Smash.
I gotta pass on the porno mime.
Smash.
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 Whoa.
Smash.
What?
Pass. Pass, but I love his name. Pass. Pass.
Wanna watch me get in trouble again?
Hmm.
Huh?
Smash. Smash.
You are legally obligated.
Pass. 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 Pass.
We're almost done, boys.
Pass. 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 Smash.
You gotta do Gen 9 too, though? I have to pull up Bulbapedia to do Gen 9, and when I full screen that, it freaks the fuck out.
Pass. 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 Pass.
I know you're only doing the first 100, but I need to know Smash or Pass Wug Trio?
What that is.
I let's do like a cool. Let's finish this up, and then I'll look at Wug Trio.
Pass.
But I will know.
Pass. I look like I'm allergic to her.
You're right.
Pass. Smash. Pass. 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 Pass.
It's in my blood.
Pass.
It's in my blood.
Pass.
If you guys like the music, I once again have to say you can find
Pass.
it right here. That's where you can find the soundtrack that I'm listening to. It's just an apple.
Smash.
I was gonna say, like, wait a minute. It's a
Pass.
pie.
Pass.
Is Wug Trio the fucking Doug Trio with the blonde wig on?
Pass. Pass. Pass.
Herakuda.
Pass. 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 Pass.
Clobopus.
Pass.
It's a fighting octopus. Grapple-locked. Graplocked.
Pass.
I don't need to get choked. Oh, you didn't love these evolutions.
Pass.
Sinisty. Poltergeist.
Smash. Pass.
The numbers are gonna get really weird towards the end of this evolution.
Pass.
No matter who you are, if you bring strong emotions near this Pokemon, it will silence you violently.
Smash.
Watch these numbers. Some things you just know.
Pass. Smash. Pass. Pass. It looks like sensory issues.
The fur, it wouldn't bother me.
Pass.
I don't mind it.
Smash.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
What are you talking about?
What do you mean? Pass. Pass. Smash. Pass.
Its body is made of cream.
Smash. Pass. 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 Pass.
I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear on everything. What the fuck is this?
Pass. 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 Pass.
Thank you for the gifted subscription as I'm doing my Pokemon. Should do a My Singing Monster Smasher pack. I don't even know My Singing Monster. I'm in enough trouble for this one.
Smash. Pass. Pass. Smash. Smash.
And there you have it, folks. That is the first 898 Pokemon. We're still going.
Smash. Pass.
Smash. We're almost done. I thought I did them all.
Pass. We're close.
It's a smash.
Pass.
I fucked up. I read the thing wrong.
Smash. Smash. Pass. Smash.
Your father was a stallion.
Pass.
There
nice.
we go.
You're a degenerate.
I'm getting a credit scene.
Oh, that scared me.
I don't know if this music is copyrighted, so I'm just gonna show you what I'm dealing with here. Alright, here we go. I've turned the music off. It's kind of bugged out. It bugged out. Give me a second, give me a second. Yeah, it was doing the credits, but like it bugged out. I'm trying to get it to load back in. It was going through and I didn't want to get copyright striked for their music. So now I'm trying to reload it, but like it's not cooperating at all.
That's okay. We don't have to go back and look at what I was judged for.
I mean, yeah, the pages crashed is what it did.
Well, I made the right decisions.
Let me reload it. There we go, there we go, there we go. And here, it'll go through all the ones that we've done now. I have the music turned off. And then it should do the credits. Okay. Here we go. There you go. It's showing me all of my smashes. There you go. Have fun. While I pour another adult beverage. I got in trouble at some places, but it's fine.
I mean, that's okay, so did I.
I gotta look up Wug Trio to find out. But here you go, boys. And girls of every age. I am showing you something strange. I want to see the ones where
pass on Wug Trio.
I'll find out in a second when it gets sent to me.
I just looked it up. Pass.
I'm trying to find the ones where it hit me with the thing, but I'm not seeing any of them. Oh yeah, Pichu, there it is right there. Okay, Pichu was the beginning of the downfall, I guess. That was my first time getting in trouble here.
I didn't know it would do that.
I didn't either, and I wasn't informed that it would, but apparently no one clicked it. Well, a lot of people didn't click it.
It's kind of funny.
I think Pichu had like 40,000 smashes.
Fuck. I didn't realize they would do it so many times, you know?
Yeah, I stand by my decisions.
I do not stand by how many his decisions.
Which ones do you not stand by? Because I let you get away with the birds. Sigillif, the fucking flying rune stone, I let you get away with that.
But like, there's nothing wrong with those choices.
There's nothing wrong with Pichu! Look, a Pichu...
I disagree with Pichu.
Okay.
But only because I also disagree with Pikachu.
Okay, fine. I will let it slide.
But I do agree with Raichu.
Let me take a look at Wug Trio. Smash. Wug Trio's a smash. I said yes to Doug Trio. I have to legally do it for Wug Trio too. Smooth off the rock at the top, sit down, go to town. It'd be great. Wiglet? I mean, Wiglet's an automatic, yes. You have to. I've seen the things. These were all of my smashes. Yeah, Rotom's on the smash list. Don't judge me. The thing can control electric objects and make them better. This can be arranged. I can make this work.
Well, while we do this, I'll be right back.
Going on the hero's journey?
No, I'll be around when I do that. I have to do other things.
I'll be here.
I'll be back.
So, how does everyone feel about my choices? I told you I'd do it, and I did it. Here you go. And I'm explaining nothing. I don't owe you an explanation. You sat here and you watched, start to finish. 2 hours. 2 hours of this you sat through. And judged me every step of the way. Skitty? Skitty. Well, I hope this was great for everyone. It is still very early for me. So, after this, if I can make it look clean, I might try to pull up like some tier list or something. Or maybe I'll like switch to Overwatch. I don't know. But here we go. This is the complete Smash or Pass list. And once again, if you like the music that you're hearing, I did get this from Lo-Fi Girl. I do have to legally give them credit. You can find the album over at this link right here. I can actually... Why don't I just pin this?
I have returned.
Yeah, just unpin this at the end of the stream. This is what we're listening to.
I like it. It's good.
That should be pinned at the top now. But there you go.
Oh. Okay.
That is the music that we're listening to. But thank you for the gifted sub and everything too. Let me throw this up just in case something pops up at the bottom. But those are all of my smashes. So, everyone, what do you think? I have the thing on my screen that says, "Nice, you're a degenerate," and that's all I got.
I don't know about everyone else, but I had a great.
This was fun. I like to do some just chatting content every now and again. It's really nice. A very interesting look into both your psyches. Yeah. Especially because, at the beginning, we were giving, explanations, kind of. Oh, it's a texture thing, it's that. And then it devolved into smash, pass, based upon, an undetermined, or at least determined within us, but not shown to you, checklist that we went through. But there you go. Out of 898 Pokemon, or 899, 536 were passed, 362 were smashed.
And I was judged for picking the weird incorporeal, ununderstood.
I'm not judging you. If you wanna fuck the ghost, that's fine. I don't care. I made worse choices. I made a lot of choices that shouldn't have been made.
But,
I got vine boomed 4 times.
Yeah. You got vine boomed 4 times, and you're gonna tell me that I can't. You're gonna judge me for the weird ones.
I want to understand the reasoning. You can judge me all you like. You paid for the content, so I already won.
Technically, Swim paid for the content, but yeah.
This person subbed too. They subbed and gifted a sub.
I mean, fair. But Swim paid for me, so.
Swim paid for you. And, with your sub, you guys have access to my lesser liked Homenia Wrath emote, but you have one of these really good ones that you can use in other people's chats right here. And then you have the 2 that are specific to my chat, which I should have saw this one a lot more throughout the thing. And then you have the heh one too as well. That's me as I'm just waiting for Suzanne to answer smash or pass, and then I make my decision on the contrary and then get yelled at.
I don't know, it's just something kind of attractive about something beyond my understanding,
I get it. I guess I get it, I wonder what sweet words Sigilith has for you, and if you ever find out in the Isekai dream, please let me know.
Yeah.
But
I will.
That is the Poke Smash or Pass. It was great. I'm going to continue streaming. I'm going to be up for a while longer. I don't know how much longer I'm going to have Suzanne.
I'll be here a while. I got nothing going on.
You got work tomorrow? No?
No.
Oh.
And I'm so fucking glad because I've had the worst goddamn fucking schedule on Earth.
Close, open, back and forth.
Oh, it's so awful. I was so exhausted this morning. So yeah, today was my Friday, and I get the rest of today off, and then I get 2 more days. And we get to play D&D this week.
Hopefully we fight something this week. I want to hit something.
I could fight something this week. I haven't used the mantle yet.
You have not. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to use the bathroom, probably grab something else to eat, and then I'll be back. So let's take a quick 3 to 5 minute intermission, and then we'll be back.
I'll be here.
Or Suzanne will keep you occupied while I go do something. If you're playing Overwatch, may I join? Sure. I think Frizz is playing Overwatch too, and then he could probably join us. Ramatra just dropped. They looked okay, but give me a bit. I'm gonna go handle some business, use the bathroom, collect myself from this moment of degeneracy, and be right back. I will leave the music on, and I am going to. I have to remember that this is the one that I'm using because since this is there's some conditions for using the music that I have to remember. It's that I had to add provided music by Lo-Fi Girl and then added where it came from, which I did. It's in the description. You can get it from there. And then when I put this VOD up, Frizz has to sleep soon. Damn.
You have to link it.
I have to link it, and I have to do like a bunch of other stuff.
Whack.
Like,
thank you for going through the trouble.
Yeah, just like I could not do that whole thing with no music.
It was really nice to have.
Like on YouTube, I have to do like the artist, the track title, and like I have to do like a bunch of shit for this. And it's not too bad because it's all like copy and pasting, but
yeah,
it's good. It's fine. But if you give me a bit, I'm gonna go handle some business. I'll be back, and then I guess we can switch over to some Overwatch, I guess?
No.
And you know what? If I like this mix personally, because I like a jazzier mix personally.
It's good.
If I want to use this music later on in some streams, I'll just keep all the information, like copy and paste it in a Google Doc, so I can drop it in the description and not have to worry about it after I do it the first time. Suzanne should join, to be honest. Suzanne doesn't want to play Overwatch, and I don't blame her. And I'm like, I already forced her to play fucking Fall Guys, and I might bully her into doing like Overcooked, but I think Overwatch is where we have to draw the line. I will be back though. You guys enjoy yourselves.
Swim. Why do you play Overwatch? And Alpha can answer too if Alpha's still here. That is not a helpful answer. Alpha, get in here. Have a good night, poison pastries. Alpha, you should join us in the voice chat. Please? Will you please do it? Besides, it'll be so much fun. And I'm assuming you're already watching with your headphones on. So, can't be that much work. Twitch has live subtitles? Just hop in here for a little bit until they play Overwatch. Or whatever. I fucking did it.
There's no way you just asked if Twitch had live subtitles.
You said you watch with subtitles.
Hello, I am here.
Hey,
Oh.
I'm high and stupid, Alpha.
Oh, it's okay. I'm.
Oh, are you joining us for Overwatch?
No, Suzanne just convinced me to get in here.
I mean,
So first off, because I asked one this question, why do you play Overwatch?
Me?
Yeah.
Because I've been playing it for a really long time, and so it's the same reason why I keep playing Call of Duty. It's just like a game that I've always enjoyed, and so I'm gonna keep playing it.
Fair.
It's gotten worse over time, but you know, still good enough for me to play.
Fair. Second, did you listen to the album I sent you?
No, I haven't. It's because I haven't had time to go to the gym in so long. But
Alpha, you should do that.
I'm heavily planning on going on Friday. That I'm.
You should also send me new music.
Okay, I will do my best to compile new music. I'll try and think of.
Yeah, find some music and send it to me. So I'm like, I'm sure you got shit that I would never look at normally.
I mean, you're probably right.
Yeah. Anyway.
So you guys are you're playing Overwatch now? Is that the?
I guess. I guess we're playing Overwatch now. Or you know what we could do instead?
Oh no.
We could do Wildermyth.
Do what?
I think that's what it's called.
I've heard that name before.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
I mean, me and Hell played it a while back. I don't know if Hummin is still here, but you know.
Well, I mean, I think he was here for a second.
Thought so too. Fuck. Shit, even.
Piss, even possibly?
For those so inclined.
For those who choose. Oh goodness.
I don't know. Overwatch just looks like terrible to look at, in my opinion.
I mean, that's my problem with it, is because when it first came out, at least in my mind, it was a very popular game. Everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, this is so cool." It was a great game when it first came out. And
Yeah.
now it's just kind of devolved into toxicity and ruin. But
Yeah.
the base fun of the game still exists, at least in my eyes. And it's like it's still fun. It's just worse fun.
Yeah. I don't know, I feel like Overwatch is like so niche now, you know?
And
Like,
I
it was
think,
popular at the time, but then like
right.
now no one plays it except for like the people who really enjoy it.
Yeah, I feel like Overwatch is only played by the people who played the first Overwatch, or people who are friends with people who played the first Overwatch. There aren't Overwatch is not currently on the market radar for people who don't know about it and don't play it.
Yeah.
Because if, I just don't think, one, people are looking for it, but two, like, it's necessarily appealing to people who don't know about it. But I feel like everybody knows about Overwatch in some capacity.
I feel like everyone's probably heard of Overwatch, but it's not like, it's not a normie game, you know?
It's not like when you say Call of Duty and everybody's like, oh yeah, that game. Like, regardless of if you even like play video games or not, everybody knows what Call of Duty is.
Yeah, like everyone plays Call of Duty.
Right. And like, that's not even necessarily why I still like play Call of Duty. It's just like same reason I said I play Overwatch, you know? I've played it for a long time. It's just a game that I've enjoyed, and so I'm just gonna keep playing it.
Yeah.
Same reason I play Rocket League every so often. Pretty niche game now. Market's pretty closed. Like it's peaked and it's had its time, and now it's basically dead. But I've played it for a long time and I enjoy it.
Fair.
But I am glad that Overwatch is still doing their best to keep new content flowing. That's because if they had given up on the game and just stopped making new content, the game would be more dead than it already is, which is saying something. And so I think it's good that they're still they've done a whole new cycle of maps. They are adding new, heroes. Like they're trying to make the game fresh and new, but I think they're gonna run into a roadblock of they're either gonna run out of ideas or, and this is something I feel like what's the game? I can't think of the game. It's gonna feel like God, I can't think of the game. Where basically like they're gonna get to a point where they release a hero that's just objectively better than another one, and like do basically the same thing.
A lot of fighting games do that.
Yeah,
like how Smash Bros used to be.
Right.
Where they'd release the DLC fighter and they're obviously very good and just overpowered, and then a couple months later, here's the patch. Sorry, guys. When really it's just they keep doing it as a marketing ploy, like, oh, this character's stronger, so then people will buy it, you know?
Right, and like, and that's the thing that Overwatch kind of does as well, is usually they make the new hero really, really good and really enticing, and so they'll have a lot of players at that time, and then they'll nerf it a month afterwards.
Yeah.
Once everybody's kind of gone. But I feel like they're just gonna get to a point where they're gonna get heroes that are objectively better than others. And they're like, yeah, this one, like these two do basically like the same thing I need them to do, but this one's just better.
This one is, yeah.
And so it'll phase heroes out, which is something they'll try and combat and fix, and then a lot of the heroes will be bad, and it's a very vicious cycle that never ever ends well.
Yeah, I think something else that like maybe like I never intended to like play Overwatch or Overwatch 2.
Right.
Like I never planned on it. But something that like wigged me out.
Wow, what did I miss?
Was like that Overwatch 2 isn't like a true sequel, it's just an update.
It is.
And I'm like, that's feels really weird and I don't like it.
Well, the thing is, since it was like free to play for everyone else, I think it's okay to call it that. But I get the sentiment.
It's just an update.
It's just an update. The fact that you got like the first battle pass for free, like I think you should get like the first 2 for free, really. And then I'd call it even.
The thing is that there was just too much content and too many changes that they couldn't pack into
an update. It had to be like everything had to be refreshed.
Right, because they want to do change models, put in new maps, I think they put in some like new movement a little bit.
Okay.
They put in new heroes, like new game modes. Like there was just, they had the ideas, but there was just too much content.
We are ending the music. I'm going to save this here because I have to pull a lot of information from this later before this goes to YouTube. Let me drop a marker.